What is up, YouTube? I am back finally after a couple of days. I've been gone for about a week or so. I didn't do a video because I was just tired. I've been in college for 3.5 weeks and it's been very stressful, but I'm back. I'm ready to talk about some movies here. I got a bunch of stuff on DVD and Blu-ray. Not Blu-ray. I got a bunch of VHS tapes and a few DVDs. So this is a VHS DVD update for me for the month of April. Welcome to April. April Fools, people out there, for those of you that celebrate it. But let me get right to it. Got these VHS tapes. I'll start with this one. I got this for free. I found this in my college library. They were giving out free tapes, so I took them. Here's Busch Gardens, the Old Country, Williamsburg, Virginia. I went to Busch Gardens when I was a kid, back in 1993, and I went out as an adult, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great theme park, great coasters, great food, great environment. A lot of tender memories I have of this place. So this VHS tape, it was short, it was about 22 minutes, but it's a lot of fun it brought back a lot of memories that I can enjoy. Next, these movies I haven't seen yet, but they're a bunch of old films, and I'm willing to give them a look. You got Jimmy Durante in The Great Rupert. Look at that face. Cha 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 cha. And some of these movies are short. This one's 90 minutes and it's black and white from 1950. I love old school films. I will always love them because my aunt used to let me watch these films when I was a kid and later on in my teen years and my adulthood. And I will always treasure movies like this, whether they're good or bad. I want to just give them a chance. So that's The Great Rupert. Here's another old school film called 84 Charing Crossroad with the great Anthony Hopkins and Anne Bancroft. May she rest in peace. This one's 100 minutes. While not 2 hours, at least it's it's a decent running time. It's not too long because there's movies that are way too long. This one is from the 1960s, I believe. Yeah, no. It says 1995, but no, 1986. So, yeah, it was much later. I thought it was in the 1960s, but it's an old film, and I'm going to give it a chance sometime. Here's another film on VHS called Intermezzo with Leslie Howard from Gone with the Wind and Ingrid Bergman from Casablanca. It says one of the best love stories ever filmed, Leonard Maltin. I'll see about that. At least the movie's short. It's 70 minutes, so it's not 3 hours and a half like Gone with the Wind, so it should be pretty fast paced, and I'm going to give it a watch. I'm off next week, so for spring break, so I should have a lot of things to watch next week. Here's another one, Chameleon Street. I never heard of this movie. They said one of the LA Weekly says one of the 10 best films of the decade. 4 stars, LA Daily News. It stars Wendell B. Harris Jr., who I've never heard of, Angela Leslie, Amina Fakir, and Paula McGee. I think I've heard of her. But I'm going to give this one a watch. I know Black History Month is way past due, but I'm going to give it a chance. Yeah. Next is this. I think this is a Broadway play. It's a VHS of An Enemy of the People, starring James Daly, Philip Bosco, and Kate Reed. I believe it's a televised play that was in 1966. It's 2 hours, so this should keep me busy plenty, and I want to give it a chance. I love plays, I love old movies, so this should be right up my alley. Next is a movie with David Niven called Dinner at the Ritz, Crown Movie Classics. Yeah, these movies were all free, so I can't complain. I mean, the artwork is not, pretty good in the front. The back is kind of plain. It's just words, but it's in English because there were some VHS tapes. There were some foreign films, and I'm not a fan of foreign films for the most part. I don't like reading subtitles for a foreign movie, especially when the movie's really long. But this got David Niven. It's in English, and it's not too long. It's 78 minutes. Should be a breeze. Well, now that is taken care of, I'll get to the DVDs. This I got for $2. Well, $3 at my local 7-Eleven. It's the Bond film that I kind of enjoyed. That's A View to a Kill with Roger Moore, one of his last ones before he, uh, you know, passed on his role to Timothy Dalton, who took on the role of Bond. I did like this one. I think Christopher Walken's the villain in this one. It's pretty decent. I don't think it's one of the worst Bonds. Here's another one. This was Roger Moore's debut. I really like this one. I saw this on my computer last year, and that is Live and Let Die. Really good song, really creepy atmosphere. Yapicado plays a good villain. The way he dies is ridiculous, but I still give this a thumbs up. It's very entertaining. Jane Seymour, she was hot for the time. She still is. And I really like Roger Moore's Bond. Really good Bond film, especially with some of the later Bonds that were worse than this. I say this is really cool, and it was worth getting. I got it for about $4, so it's a good deal. And last but not least, the third one's coming out in about 3 months. Can't wait for it. I got the second one on DVD. I showed you in my last update, and this is the first one. It was $5. Can't pass this up. Really enjoy this film. It is what it is. I'm not trying to hide it, and that is the first Sharknado. Yep. I really enjoy this film. I will watch this before the third one comes out. It has a commentary, and it has a gag reel as a making of. Sorry about that. I really did enjoy this film. It is crazy and stupid, but I have fun with this. You know, there's a lot of crazy movies that they don't have the best special effects, but I do have fun watching this as a popcorn flick, mindless entertainment. I do like the cast. I like Ian Ziering as the lead guy. I like Cassie Skirbo, the hot blonde. Well, she's a brunette here, but in real life she's a blonde. John Hurd from Home Alone. He's much fatter, but it was fun to see him again. And I don't think Tara Reid was that bad here. Even though Tara Reid's not a great actress, I will take her over Megan Fox any day. And she does more in the second one than she does in this one. But, you know, I can tolerate her. I mean, Alone in the Dark, nobody was good in that. Not even Christian Slater. But here, I can watch this. It wasn't boring. I found this fun. While the visual effects are, you know, a grade D, it's still a fun B movie. And I will always treasure these crazy shark films. Because other than Jaws, what other shark movies are at the same caliber as Jaws? Not really a lot. Jaws 2 is a great sequel, but it's not as good as the first one. And Jaws 3 is a guilty pleasure. Jaws 4 is horrible. You got the Shark Attack films. You got Sharktopus. You got Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. You know, the list goes on and on and on. Deep Blue Sea, which I enjoy, but I'm glad that sharks are back in the mainstream again. These are guilty pleasures, this and the second one, and I definitely want to see the third one when it comes out. I'm going to have fun with a bowl of popcorn, a soft drink, and just laughing my ass off because these films are just fun. Mindless fun and entertainment for me. So that was my DVD and VHS update. I didn't know I was going to get all these VHS tapes, but hey, when something's free, I got to go after it. Anyway, I hope to talk to you guys again. I'm definitely going to talk about, now that it's April, I want to talk about, you know, a bunch of movies with robots before Age of Ultron comes out. I got my ticket already. It's a month away. I can't wait. My mind is going to be blown. I saw the last trailer before the film is being released, and wow, just freaking A. Just the visual effects and the cast and everything is just going to fall into place. The long running time doesn't bother me. It's 142 minutes. It's a long movie, but I bet there's going to be twice as much action as the first one. And I hope that it tops the first one. Hopefully it will. I mean, even if it's just at the same level, I'm going to love it. And what else can I say, man? Just a month away, and just things are going to get better for me, especially movie-wise, because there hasn't been a good movie in the theater for a while. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for leaving your comments. And for the sake of April, just try to keep your comments to a minimum. Don't be an asshole, because I don't have time for people on YouTube that are just that they don't let things go. They have to make everything an issue, and it's hard sometimes to talk on here. But hey, I like having fun here, and I will continue to have fun as long as I live. So thanks for watching, and Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.